I usually don't care much about birthdays, but this is, I guess, kind of a special one. At this age, we're supposed to be walking around the gardens, enjoying the flowers and the birds, maybe going to the beach and taking a nice walk with Loretta, maybe taking her to a really nice high-end restaurant, or maybe we should... Nah. All my life, I've tried to test my limits. How far could I push the body physically, mentally? How do I control my fears and my uncertainties? How do I push through those perceived limits that we all have? How do I push through that pain, through that discomfort, to get that higher level of performance? How do I push through when the body and the mind are both screaming, stop? What I've come to realize is that I'm looking for the strongest possible link between my body and my mind. Because the stronger that link, the more control I have over everything in my life. My relationship, my business life, my physical health, and my mental well-being. I and I alone determine my life story. I dislocated my shoulder last week, flipping the 485-pound tires. That's why I've got the sling on. I've always had a tradition that on my birthday, I want to do a workout that is harder than the workout I did last year on my birthday. The goal this year is to take the 80-pound chains and do a 1.5 mile walk with them. Both Loretta and I often have people say to us, "You're so lucky that you're in shape and that you enjoy doing this. I could never do this." Well, the reality is this is no easier for Loretta and I than it is for anyone else. Getting out of bed and doing a full-blown powerlifting workout, going outside on a day that's 10 degrees with a howling wind and snow in just your kilt and doing a mile-long chain pull, or going down to the river or the beach and sitting in 35 or 40 degree water. That voice inside of us, too, is yelling, "Danger, Will Robinson. What are you doing? Get out of here. Stop that. Why are you doing this?" And the answer to that question is very simple. We do it because it is difficult and demanding. That's where the benefit lies. It forces us to enter a state where the mind and the body have to work together to get us through this. Our mind takes control and says nothing is going to fall off. We're not going to die. This is very uncomfortable, but we can overcome that discomfort and we can push through it. That's where the benefit is. And that's the benefit that will carry through to everything else in our life. When we encounter a difficulty, our brains and our bodies will be able to connect as one, and we can take control and say, "I can and I will work through this." Another benefit that we get, it gives us the strength, the stamina, the endurance, and the mindset to work with a lot of wonderful young people who are now realizing the benefits of developing that mind and body link to carry them through their own lives. So both Loretta and I will continue to push those limits. The benefits we get, it will help us live a life that we alone control and direct. So we're wishing you a life full of challenges and uncertainty. We hope that you explore testing your own limits. And we wish you a life full of courage and strength. And remember, there is no courage without fear. And oh yes, do not ring that bell.